Firstly, we have to understand what is the integration. There are two types of integrations used. Okay. Please be silent. Yes, I have already. As I have already in the previous lecture of derivative and integration, I have already explained if we can't find the distance between A and B, so we have to divide it into the small patches, okay? Because directly we can't measure the distance between these 2 points A and B, okay? Then we have, because if this is RAB and that is a delta R, I have already explained. According to head and tail rule, delta RB will be equal to RA plus delta R. Yes, according to, because the vector which is joining the head with the head, that is RB, that will be defined as resultant, and the vector which are joining the tail with the head, that will be adding to give that resultant. Okay, since according to head and tail rule, RB is joining the head of RA, and RA and RB is connected. RA and delta R is connected with the tail and head. So that means these two vectors are adding, and these are the resultant. Okay, so from here. Delta R will be equal to RB minus RA. Yes, I have already explained it many and many times. Okay, okay, but because this is not equal to delta L, okay, because the length of this delta L is actually the length of this path. So that means that will be not they may not be connected. Okay, okay. So this will be your. But if we approach to, if that approach, मैं जल्दी से कर रहा हूँ, इससे ज़्यादा explain करूँगा because I have already explained it in the previous lecture. Okay. But in the case of limit delta R approach to 0 or delta RB approach to RA, okay, then this will be RB minus RA. Yes, this will become a dr, and this will be equal to dl. I have already explained it many and many times. Okay, this will be a delta R, and then this will be goes to the, okay. So this is the delta R, okay. But if we are interested to find all the domain, if we are interested to find the total length, this is a derivative. But if we sum all these, delta R1 plus dr1 delta R1 plus delta R2 if this size is approaching to 0, प्लीज, आपको समझ नहीं आ रही बेटा? Because indices will be removed when delta R will be approached to 0, then that will be, I have already explained that will be equal to this. And okay, that will be it. Actual expression was this. Please, actually, this will be converted into the derivative, and this sum will be converted to the integration. But result is because a unit vector scalar quantity, so it means this is along the path. So that will be along the unit vector. Okay. Here is some problem. So this will be along this will give you the effect along this path. This will be like a line. In this case, actually I have to explain a very important point. When we considering the integration along any dot product, okay, along any point, then this will be a single line. But in your previous lectures you have already studied, if अगर आपने कहीं मैथ पढ़ा हो तो वहाँ पढ़ा होगा, that is area, not a line. Now I am interested to explain what is the difference between that integral and this integral. This is a line integral, and this is actually this is not integral, actual simple integral. This is a line integral. Mean this depend upon only the simple variable. Okay, single variable. So it is changing. If you are taking the derivative along if you are taking the dot product with anything, then that will become a line integral. Okay, और वो उस line के along होगा. But if in the case of delta r is changing with respect to something, okay, one minute please, be silent. If I say that this is x-axis, this is y-axis, okay, if this is x-axis and this is y-axis, the function will be x fx. I have already explained. Green line is a function that will be along the y-axis, and x-axis domain है. नहीं, एवरेज ना डोमेन. अच्छा नहीं, इसकी बात नहीं कर रहा, उसको नहीं छोड़, इसकी बात. दिस इज एक्स एक्सिस, दिस इज, दे आर टू, वन इज अ डोमेन, उसकी बात नहीं कर रहा. दिस इज डोमेन एंड दिस इज अ फंक्शन, फंक्शन और रेंज. ठीक है, रेंज. ओके ओके, रेंज. हाँ, दैट इज वाई एक्स अलॉन्ग दी वाई एक्सिस. एंड मैं ऐसे सुरख की बजाय कोई और ले लेता हूँ. चलो ग्रीन ले लेता हूँ, ठीक है, ताकि ओके. अच्छा ओके, प्लीज. हाँ, बट वी आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन देम. ओके ओके, नाउ इफ वी आर इंटीग्रेटिंग fx with dx, yes Hadi, if we integrating Zaira, this is also from initial to final. If we are integrating dx, fx with the x, so fx will be along the y-axis. Fx is along the fx a to b, that is x fx. Okay, yes, this is along the y-axis, and this is along the s-axis. So integration is summation. Here integration is summation of this line. This is the length of the line. Okay, मैं इसकी meaning, if that is a vector and taking the dot product, then इसे line integral कहते हैं. अगर किसी line के along किसी function के change लेते हैं, then that will be length of line. वो उस path के along होगा. But if you are taking the integration of fx with respect to its domain, ये domain है ना, this is domain. Okay, with respect to domain, multiplication of two independent variable is a, मैंने पहले बताया हुआ है, single variable represent the line, double variable represent the area, plane sheet, triple variable represent the volume. So if there is a function and it is multiplying with its domain element. Domain is along the x-axis and the function along the y-axis. Y and x multiply will give the area. So this means this is actually this integration is what is meaning it area under or area covered by by function fx. या इसको मोर फॉर्मली लिखें तो x fx. ओके सो हम यानी इसके यानी अगर हम डॉट लेते हैं तो दिस विल बी लेंथ और इफ आई कंसिडर दिस टाइप ऑफ फंक्शन दिस विल बी दी area under the green line. So that is the difference. ये भी पेपर में पूछा. If we are so area under green line. हम लोग फंक्शन को मतलब उसके साथ डेरिवेटिव का मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो प्रोडक्ट जो होगा. ठीक है. So that will be a area under green line. So that is if we are considering this is the along the line. ठीक है, यहां मैं लिख देता हूं. If we are considering the dot, this is line integral and will always along the line, and this will be the area under the grid. So that is the actually integration is not. If we say that integration is only the area under function, that is a wrong concept. If that is a line integral, then that will be the length. Okay, but if that is the multiplying with the domain with respect to domain element, then that will be defined as the area under that line. So that's the main difference between the these two type of integration. And it always remember that. हमने बहुत सी जगहों पे पढ़ा होगा विदाउट बाउंड्री बट इंटीग्रेशन एक्चुअली जो उसकी फिजिकल मीनिंग है दैट इज दिस लाइन ग्रीन लाइन. ओके सो दैट विल बी एल. हाँ नहीं हियर इज डिफरेंस. दिस इज एरिया अंडर कवर बाय दी एंड दिस इज लेंथ ऑफ द अलोंग द लाइन. दैट इज द मेन डिफरेंस. ओके सो L is length. Okay. Now it's okay. L is the length. That is okay.